G'day, I'm Stephen Page from Page Provan Family and Fertility Lawyers, and thank you for watching and listening to the Australian Family and Fertility Law podcast. Today I'm talking about surrogacy in Kyrgyzstan. Now you might go, where? Well, Kyrgyzstan is an ex-Soviet country in Central Asia. If you think just north of Afghanistan and get your data out on the globe, that's about it. And it's a little pocket-shaped country in the middle of Central Asia, landlocked. And it recently, in 2024, passed laws to allow surrogacy. Now, it's not unusual in the ex-Soviet countries. Russia allows surrogacy, and until December 22 did so for foreigners. Ukraine allows surrogacy, including for foreigners. Georgia allows surrogacy, including for foreigners, and so does Kazakhstan. So Kyrgyzstan is going with the flow, I suppose, in that area. But its changes are significant. Rather than being restricted to heterosexual couples, as we see, for example, in Georgia and Ukraine, Kyrgyzstan says, well, essentially, anyone can undertake surrogacy. You can be a gay couple, you can be straight, you can be single or not. But how is it actually happening? It's certainly not a place that I recommend, aside from being difficult to get to, because the IVF, some IVF seems to be doing there, but there seems to be a model of doing IVF in Cambodia. You create the embryos in Cambodia, and then from Cambodia send them to Kyrgyzstan. And Cambodia, as we know, is generally unregulated. Cambodia certainly does not approve of surrogacy and takes the view that you engage in surrogacy in Cambodia, you are engaging in human trafficking. But to match Cambodia and Kyrgyzstan is a bit of a, it just makes me feel very uncomfortable, and certainly it's not recommended. If you are going there, if you're an Australian going there, you will be among the first. The people who are marketing Kyrgyzstan as a place, you won't find much online in Google, at least in English. You'll find lots in Chinese, and I've Googled it in Chinese and then Googled the regulations in Kyrgyzstan and statute, which are written in Russian, legacy of the Soviet Union. And it's Chinese surrogacy agencies that are marketing to Chinese intended parents, because it's very hard to do surrogacy in China. And it's, well, come here, go down to Cambodia and then go over to Kyrgyzstan and then bring your baby home. It's certainly not recommended. And what have we seen? Have there been any Australian children born in Kyrgyzstan? As you may have seen from other videos, every year I do Freedom of Information at the Department of Home Affairs. Australia is unique in keeping data on the number of children born through surrogacy, and it also is unique in saying where they were born. So far, there has been 1 year, the year ended 30 June 25, in which less than 5 children were born in Kyrgyzstan. You can probably say that was 1. So if you're going to Kyrgyzstan, you are a pioneer, and you have the risk, as you have from any other overseas destination, of potentially committing offences in 6 out of 8 Australian jurisdictions about commercial egg donation, namely the ACT, New South Wales, Northern Territory, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, not Victoria, Tasmania, and the same 6 dealing with overseas commercial surrogacy. Get legal advice first, make sure it's thorough. Thank you for watching and listening to the Australian Family and Fertility Law podcast. I'm Stephen Page from Page Provan Family and Fertility Lawyers.